To Tabata circuit training class, you'll need your dumbbells, your mat, and a bottle of water. So today we're going to be working for 20 seconds on, 10 seconds rest, and each exercise will be repeated 4 times in a row. So we'll go ahead and warm up with just body weight. The first exercise, we're just going to march in place, big arm swing, getting the blood flowing. So it's only for 20 seconds, then we have a 10-second break. And then relax. We're going to work on some side-to-side steps, and we're going to add an arm swing on the next beat. So side-to-side steps, arms pulling back. All right, make sure for the next one you have a little bit of room behind you. We're going to do 2 body weight squats, and then a step, twist, a step, twist. So 2 body weight squats, not all the way down, and then step, twist, same direction, step back, twist, same direction. Getting the blood flowing here. Good. Next one, we're going to do a little bit more of a shuffle step. So getting a little bit lower. Just nice and light, almost like we did yesterday with functional, but not quite as fast. Just working that lateral movement. All right, next one, we're going to work on our heel rock. So rising up on our toes, sitting back. So when you go up to your toes, you can raise the arms, sit back into the heels, and you can even kind of tilt back and lift your toes if you want to. Stretching through the hamstrings. All right, widen the feet, toes facing forward, opposite arm, opposite leg, reaching from side to side, stretching out the hips, the inner legs, the low back. All right, standing up nice and tall, we're going to do some shoulder rolls. 10 seconds to the back and then 10 seconds to the front. So go ahead and pick one direction. Both arms at the same time. All right, and then switch direction. All right, we're going to step forward with one foot, 80% of the weight on the front leg, and we're going to do a half lunge. Here, we're going to switch at 10 seconds. And then switch sides, half lunge on the other side. And then we're going to walk the feet apart again for some hip circles. Going one direction for 10 seconds and we'll switch. A full range of motion here. Pushing the hips back, circulating through, and switch. All right, last one for warm up. We're going to bend our knees, reach for the toes, hinge back up. Stretching out our hamstrings, hinge, press back up. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get started. So you'll need both dumbbells. We're gonna do each exercise 4 times before moving on to the next. So both dumbbells up, we're pivoting and pressing one arm at a time. Both arms stay up around a 90-degree angle. And rest, that's round 1. We're going to do that same one 3 more times. So it's 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. All right, this is round 2. Working on good form. Rest. We're going to go into round 3. Deep breath. All right. So now we're starting to fatigue a little bit through our shoulders. Relax. We have one more round. So just make sure you're taking your time, pressing to the ceiling. All right, here we go. Reset. Last time through. Full rotation. We got it. Great job. Moving on to the next one. So we're going to bring one foot forward, one foot back, and that split lunge stance. And we're going to lunge down, thumbs up, curl on the way up. So lunge down over the front leg, thumbs up, curl. All right, switch legs. So opposite leg forward. Make sure the back toe is pointed straight forward as well. This time we're going to lateral raise on the way up. Tricky move here, so take your time. Whew, relax. Switch back to that first foot. Point that back toe forward as well. We're going to do the thumbs up curl. Knee stays behind the toe or even with the front toe. All right, switch legs. We're going to go back to that lateral raise. So lunging down, this is our last one. Pressing through the front heel. We got it. Nicely done. All right, next one. We're going to set up with wide legs. We're going to do a sumo squat pulse into an upright row. Pulling up and under the chin. Pulse at the bottom of your squat. Then shoulders back. Elbows high. And relax. And remember, if you ever want to set your dumbbells down for a few seconds to rest your hands, your grip, you can. All right, round 2. Pulse at the bottom. High row at the top. Looking good. right, 2 down, 2 to go. Deep breath in and out. All right, round 3. If you want to, you can work on a little bit of speed if your form is on point. Relax, just one more. Looking good. Sitting back, throwing up. Nicely done. We're going to come down to our bridge position, both dumbbells. We're going to keep our hips up and work on our pec fly. So elbows out, wrap around the tree trunk, tap the dumbbells at the top. So nice and wide with the arms, pressing up through the hips. And then lower down. You can lower your arms and your hips to rest. All right, press back up. Wrap around the tree trunk. Elbows come nice and wide. Touch dumbbells at the top. Relax back down. Catch your breath. So during this exercise, press as high as you can through your heels. Hips up, round 3. And we're focusing on the chest with our dumbbells. Nice and wide. Back down, just one more. Take a couple deep breaths here. Press back up, wide through the chest. And down. Coming back up to our feet. So 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. We're going to do a deadlift in this position, so you can be propped up on that back toe. Most of the weight in the front leg. Reaching through, working that front hamstring. All right, and then switch the front leg. So opposite leg goes forward, propped up on the back toe, reaching through the front hamstring. Pushing the hips back. All right, back to our first side. Foot stance, most of the weight in the front leg. All right, let's reach. All right, switch sides. Front leg bent, most of the weight up front. All right, reach through. All right, relax. We're going to do our power jack, but we're going to have the dumbbells added in. Both arms come up. So step and press. If you like, you can keep a neutral grip, which means your fingertips face your ears. It's a little bit easier on the shoulder joint. So work at your own pace here, fast or slow. Relax. And remember to sip water. Rest your hands from time to time. Round 2. Keep your chin tilted down. Relax those arms. Set the weights down if you need to. Halfway through. All right, here we go. Whew. All right, take a minute. We have one more round. Grab water if you need it. All right, here we go. Whew. Relax the arms. Next up, we just have a narrow stance squat. So feet not quite as wide as normal. Arms down by the sides. Sitting down and back in our heels. Not letting our knees collapse together. So we might not be able to go as low here, but that's okay. Hovering over our invisible bench. One down. Take some deep breaths. You only want to go as low as your knees can stay even with or behind your toes in the front. Keeping the shoulders pulled back. Relax. Halfway through, you can reset the feet if you want to. All right, sitting down and back. Pacing ourselves through. Relax, reset the feet. We have one more. All right, sitting down and back. Using your leg muscles to hover, press back up through the heels. All right, another lower body one for you, back to back. Feet together, starting with the weights at shoulder height. We're going to do our lateral lunge or squat, so squat side to side. Stand up in the middle. Pacing ourselves, really working the inner thighs. Relax, set those weights down if you need to. Wiggle the fingers. Feet together, round 2. Posture tall, balancing those books on the top of our head. Good, relax, halfway. All right, feet together, round 3. Good job. Stick with it. We have one more of those. Heart rate's up. All right, feet together, side to side. All right, rest those hands. We're going to work the back, hinging at the hips, alternating row, working against gravity here. Knees are slightly bent. One arm, then the other. Whew, relax. Come out. Step it out if you need to. Reset. One arm at a time, pulling back with the elbow. Elbow leads. Nice work. Halfway through this one. Shake out the arms. Reset. Good job, relax. There's just one more. All right, get ready. Here we go. All right, relax the arm, shake it off. We're going to work on some front lunges. So just holding the weight. We're going to do one leg only. So I'm going to start with just my right leg, lunging forward, coming back to a standing position. You can also just work on stepping forward. If the lunge is too intense, you aren't able to safely do it without hurting your knee. But we're just on one leg for now. And then relax. We're going to switch to the opposite leg. We're doing that front lunge rather than reverse. Changing it up a little bit. A lot of balance. So we don't just flop down with that front foot. We don't want to come crashing down. We want to slowly lower using muscular control. Nicely done. Switching back to that first leg. All right, here we go. Again, knee stays even with or behind the front toe. Relax, and we'll go back to that second side for another round. Even it out. All right, here we go. All right, relax the hands, wiggle the fingers. We're going to go into some traditional bicep curls with an optional one leg balance. So underhand curls, if you want an extra challenge, you can lift one leg and try to balance as you curl. But make sure you're being safe. No crashing down. Relax. And if you're doing the one leg, switch legs. Same movement with the arms. Underhand curl all the way up, all the way down. Working on our biceps, our core, our balance. Not rushing here. Relax, we're halfway. So if you're balancing, go back to that first leg that you stood on. Same movement with the arms, underhand grip, all the way up, all the way down, using that full range of motion. Relax, let's go back to that second side for the last one. All right, last one here. I notice one side is easier to balance on for you than the other. And our good form. Nicely done. Relax those hands, wrists, arms. Back up, right stance, arms together. Low squat and then press. And really squeeze the glutes at the top of the movement here. Weight comes down in the middle, but we're still keeping our shoulders pulled back. Not letting our bodies hunch over completely. Just working on a nice low squat. Good work. All right, widen that stance, toes pointed out. This will help with your depth. We did our narrow squat. Time to focus on the wide squat. Good, relax. Remember to sip that water as you need. All right, feet wide, toes out. Round 3. Getting stronger. Whew. You can reset those feet. We have one more. Here we go. All right, let's take a little bit of a longer break here. Really have some time to drink our water. We're going to switch to just one dumbbell. Ignore that beep. We're going to start in a second here. So just with one dumbbell, we're going to try to balance on one leg so you can be next to a wall or have a chair. And we're going to reach into our deadlift with one leg, dumbbell on the same side of the standing leg. So go ahead and get ready. All right, so you have your wall or chair. Or you can try to do it without the one-legged reach, one dumbbell. You don't have to go all the way to the floor. Standing leg is bent. Nicely done, and we're going to switch sides. Dumbbell, same side as the standing leg. Bend through that knee. Use some support for balance if you need it. Good job. You probably noticed one leg is a little bit tougher for you than the other. Going back to that first side. Bending through the grounded leg. Leg that kicks back, toes pointed down. Just take your time. This is one we all have to practice. So it's not going to be perfect right away. And then switch sides. That's our go. Nice. All right, back to 2 feet down the floor. Wider stance. We're going to start with Sumo Squat, then rise up to eye level. Straight arms. So wide squat, straight arm lift to eye level. Holding it there for a half second before sinking back down. Relax. You can reset the feet. All right, nice and wide. Sink down, eye level. Arms are straight, using the core to lift. Nice and smooth. Try to eliminate any rough, jerky movements. Relax. Reset the feet, reset the arms. Visualize your core assisting with the lift. Relax. One more time. It looks really good here. Last one. Few more seconds. All right, so this next one, I'm going to have the weight in my right hand. I'm going to try to keep my right leg straight and bend through my left and reach. So right leg straight, weight in my right hand, kind of sit back in the heel of my left leg and reach over. All right, reset. So now the weight is going to be my left hand. Trying to keep my left leg straight, bending through my right knee, sitting back in my right glute, reaching with the left. All right, well done. Weight goes back to my right hand. Keeping the right leg straight, bending through my left leg, reaching across. So really sitting back and that left glute. Again, keeping knee behind the toe. Last one, so switching the weight back over to our left hand. Right stance, left leg is straight. Looking strong. Good work. Next one, we're going to do a triangle press. So two-hand grip on the dumbbell, feet about shoulder width apart, and we're going to press up and over the head, drawing a triangle. So power up, slow down. So fast on the way up, slow lower, knees slightly bent. With your grip, if one hand is on top, reverse that. So the opposite hand on top. Slightly bend the knees, power up, slow lower, tap the shoulder, come back up and over. Tuck the pelvis under. We don't want to arch our back. Relax, switch the grip. You can reset the feet. All right, round 3, power up, and slow on the way down. Keep this cadence, keep this strength. All right, relax, you can reset the feet. We're going to do it one more time. Switch your grip. Up and over. Power up, slow lower. All right, we're going to come down to the mat. Knees bent. Two-hand grip on the dumbbell, so a hand on either side. And we're going to sit up and press up. So we're pressing up from the chest and sitting up as well. If you need to get rid of the weight here, you can. And relax. If this one's hard on your tailbone or your back, you can flip around and hold a plank instead. All right, we're sitting back, weight at chest level, pressing up and over. Relax, so we're halfway through this one. Put down the weight, reset if you need to. Get ready, round 3. Relax, one more. Get ready. Exhale on the way up. Good work. We're going to stay here. We're going to bring our heels up. We're going to do a single leg bridge with the right foot. And we're going to hold the weight up and over with the left arm. So right foot is bridging up and down, repping it out. Left arm is holding the weight just right above our chest. Right hand compressing the floor. Stabilize. Lower down, everything switches. So this time we'll be pressing through the left leg. Right arm will just be held right above our chest. Single leg glute bridge. This is an anti-rotational exercise, so you might feel like it's hard to stay balanced, and it is. So we're working our core as well as our glutes big time. So weight back into our left hand. We're going to press through the right heel. That's our go. All right, last one. Weight in the right hand, pressing through the left heel. Whew, all right. So you can either come up to a half position with one leg forward, one leg back. Leg that is back will hold the weight, and we're just pressing straight up, straight down. So knee that is down is the same arm that holds the weight. If this is hard on your knees, you can do this from a standing position as well. All right, switch your stance. So knee that's down is back, and back is the same arm that holds the weight. Straight up, straight down, lowering to about a 90-degree angle. My fingertips are facing my ear. Tall through the hips if you're kneeling. Tall through the torso if you're standing. Switch. Tall through the hips. Straight up, straight down. Great job. Last one. So switch legs. Leg that's back, holding the dumbbell. Five more seconds. We got it. Okay, good. Coming back up to our feet. We're going to do our reverse lunge this time. So dumbbells on the same side of the leg that stays forward. Opposite leg without the weight steps back. Stepping or lunging. So the leg that is more stationary has the weight by its side. And you can use that free arm to help you balance. So anchor that weight to the standing leg. Opposite leg will step or lunge back. Switch sides, all on one leg for now. Looking great. All right, switch back to that first side. Posture tall. Here we go. One leg only for now. Awesome job. Switch back. Second side. Last round. That free hand to help you balance. All right, we're going to go down to all fours. Tabletop position. We're going to pull the elbow back and keep it back. And we're going to work on a triceps extension. One arm only for now. Keep that shoulder pulled down away from your ear. Don't scrunch up. Relax. You can come up. We're going to switch arms. So remember, keep your elbow pulled back the whole time. And then extend back through the elbow. All right, side number 2. Working our triceps muscle. Relax. Coming back to our original side. Take out the arms. Elbow pulls back, stays back. But don't hunch your shoulders in. Keep elbow down. Low by the side body. Not pulled up to your ear. Work. One more side to go. Right. All right, one more, and then we'll cool down. So coming back up to our feet, wide stance. Soft through the knees. We're going to draw a figure 8 with our dumbbell. So we're staying low. And we're passing the dumbbell through our legs, tracing an H shape. So that figure 8 here, shifting our weight side to side. Whew, relax. Next one, if you can remember what direction you went, we'll try to reverse it. If not, don't worry. So super wide legs, staying low, tracing that figure 8 with our weight. Breathe. Whew, relax. 2 more. Almost to cool down. All right, super wide legs. Staying low. Five more seconds, you got it. Whew. All right, one more of those. Save the best for last. All right, wide legs. Last time. Five seconds, stay with it. Woo, we made it. Grab a sip. We're gonna go right to our cool down. Weights to the side. Whew, okay, just an easy march. Keeping the body moving while we're fatigued. Letting the heart rate come down. right. Next one, we'll just take it to a side-to-side step. You can add big arms if you want to. Nice and easy, catching our breath. Good job in those Tabata intervals. They're always really challenging. Next one, we're just going to anchor our feet, and we're going to reach as high as we can up and over through our lats and shoulders. Trying to bring that shoulder close to our ear for the stretch. Next one, we're going to do those heel rocks, sitting back, rising up onto the tiptoes like we did in warm up. Up, sweeping through. Nice and easy. You don't have to rush here. The next one, we're going to do a reverse arm circle and then a knee hug each side. So both arms come up and over, and a knee hug, and a knee hug. Good. Next one, we're going to bring an arm across. You can stretch through the feet as well. So arm across, stretch it over, stretching the shoulder, the bicep, the neck. And then we're going to clasp hands behind our back if you can. Gently pulling back, and we're going to look to the left and then to the right. Stretch our neck. Taking some deep breaths. And then for the last one, we're just going to hinge at the hips and let our arms sway, relaxing the head and neck. All right, congratulations. We finished that one. That's it for today. So make sure you drink your water. And we do have Q&A.